Questions and answers. What kind of question do we have now? Let's see. Wow. How can I have peace during health issues? Man, this is a tough one. What does God say about illness, health issues especially? Eventually, you will all be in the hospital one way, shape, or form, if not for just a moment, but sometimes a whole lot longer, and sometimes it's a simple fix, and sometimes it's not. And sometimes, like that guy, you will be at your child's bed crying out to God. One way or another, health issue is going to hit you in one way, shape, or form. How do we deal with that? How do you find peace during those times? Well, scriptures, they offer profound comfort, strength, and tranquility during this time of illness, regardless of how bad it is or how long that illness is. The turning to these passages can help calm anxiety and provide a sense of God's presence when you're facing physical challenges. When the doctor says, you got 3 months left. When the doctor says, major surgery, and it's not good. Here's what we can understand. In Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, it says this, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Now, go ahead and unpack that. Dissect it. Remember it. Remember all of it. Isaiah 41 and 10, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. 2 Timothy 1, verse 7, for the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Matthew 11, Jesus speaking here, verse number 28, he says, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Yeah, there's times when physical rest is important, also times of spiritual rest and a place of peace. Psalms 46 and 1, God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 147 and 3, he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalms 41 and 3, the Lord sustains them on their sick bed and restores them from their bed of illness. Paul speaking here, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Paul went through things, situations we can't even possibly imagine. He stayed true to God. Well, although we may face these challenges, we can be assured that God will comfort us in the time we need it most. God has not abandoned us as it would appear. He's ever present, and his word will never, ever fail. So put your trust in God, the God of the universe. Bask in his word and in prayer. Bask in his word and in prayer. See, by his wounds we are healed. Now, let me add this to you. If you know someone who is ill, someone facing cancer, someone facing a dreaded disease and it doesn't look good, you who know them, and maybe you don't know them all that well. Everybody has the ability, I think, to send a text or a phone call or an email or something. Every single day. Start your day by sending them a text and just say, we're with you. We're praying with you. God's going to see you through this. It's going to happen. Be positive. Be upbeat. And send that text to them every single day. A gentleman in my church today, he spoke this morning. He preached. And he talked about the time that he had cancer. He talked about the time it was stage 4. Now he talks about the time that he was comforted as a direct result of people that came to him. He talks about the time that God restored his health. Nothing like it. When you are down, when you are ill, when you are sick, nothing like somebody coming to you saying, I'm with you, I'm going to pray with you, I'm going to believe with you, and every morning I'm going to send you a text. If you're in that position, you'll look forward to getting that text. And it's always great to give upbeat, positive scriptures to people that need it most. Do that. Guess what? It may be returned to you someday. We hope that helps you.